This activity is about gentleness. Gentleness can mean being gentle, using our little voices and using very soft and gentle hands when we do things so that we don't hurt other people or other things. Now what we're going to start with is we're going to make two little hands. We're going to make a big hand and a little hand. And what you want to do is you want to take a piece of paper and trace your hand. You put your hand down and you take a pen and you go all around your hand to trace it. Now you can ask an adult to do the same thing with their hand, so you can have a little hand and a big hand. And then what I've done is I've put a little popsicle stick on the back of the hand so I can hold them up, and you can color them and you can decorate them any way you want. So the way this works is I'm going to say different things and you have to decide whether you use your little hands, which means you do it very gently, very carefully. You go very slowly when you do it and maybe very quietly, or you get to use your big hands, which means you can do it really fast and you can use your big voice and you can have fun with it, and then you can decide what you're going to use to do different things. For example, if I say, we're going to go play in the garden, do you use your big hands or do you use your little hands? You get to decide. What if I say we're going to carry an egg to the kitchen? Now, are we going to use our big hands, which are rough and tough, or are we going to use our little hands, which are very gentle, and they're going to go very slowly and hold that little egg? What about if your parent or your friend asks you to look for a little baby? Are you going to use your little hands around the baby, or are you going to use your big hands around the baby? So you can come up with different examples, and then you decide whether you're going to use your little hands or your big hands. And that's the activity about gentleness. Now this one was taken from